I'm Vivian Joy, Mindset Reset expert and deep structure coach, coaching the innermost thoughts, feelings, behaviors, beliefs, everything that's going on in your head, understanding where it came from, helping you to forgive it, understand it, release it, reset it, and be able to remember who you really are and go on with your life and business as accurate as you can. And today, on our Thursday's Thrive, I'm going to pull some cards for you. Well, a card, actually. Let's just do one. Let's not get too over the top, shall we? And the card deck I'm using today is the She Empowers Herself card deck. There are two. So Mindset for Business, and that's for business owners, obviously. And the She Empowers Herself are for guidance. So you might use angel cards or guidance cards or kind of directional, structured focused tools, and this is what these are. And today I'm going to, oh, there's one that's just jumped out. Ooh. Ooh. And the card that's just jumped out is, you can see that, self-sabotage. Self-sabotage, getting in your own way to make sure things remain the normal that you are used to. That is what self-sabotage is in its purest form. Staying the same, staying certain, the normal that you are used to. Doesn't mean the normal you want or you like or you respect or validate or appreciate. It's the normal you know. It's known to you. That's what makes it normal. Okay, so grab your pad and pen. Definitely do this, write it. Stuff happens differently when it comes out of you. So I'm going to get you to understand a little bit around self-sabotage, because you might not know it as that. You might think that self-sabotage is stuff that's painful and horrible, but actually you might be self-sabotaging using a different pattern, so you might not even recognize it in yourself. For example, I sometimes self-sabotage by not doing the things I know that will take me much closer to my end result goal, but the things I'm doing are still part of what I'm doing. Therefore, I don't feel like I'm self-sabotaging. For example, I know that creating incredible content and coming and talking to you lovely people, showing who I am, what I can do, helping you understand where I am on your journey, and if I can help you move to your next stage, is the most powerful thing I can do with my time. But also, creating spreadsheets and understanding the statistics and the demographics and the analytics of the business are really, really important as I grow and scale. And so I can easily put myself in a spreadsheet and be there for hours and hours. What I'm really doing maybe is avoiding some of the more out there stuff that I probably need to do to stand out. So just think about some of your self-sabotage patterns that you might have. And they're not always, sitting watching Netflix or completely avoiding. That's avoidance. That's a different thing altogether. Self-sabotage can beautifully be something you still think is really useful, like scrolling for hours on TikTok, pretending you're learning the next algorithm when you're not, you're watching cat videos, is what's going on, right? So what is your preferred self-sabotage pattern? And I say preferred by the meaning it's the one you'll go to. Spreadsheets for me, I'll normally lean into tidying up stuff, rewriting my to-do list. Just a hack there, call it your get done list, but that's another story. So what is your preferred self-sabotage pattern? And it's not always sabotage, icky, horrible. It can be, oh no, I was still working. I was sat at my desk all day. Did you achieve what you needed to? No, actually I was sabotaging in a beautiful way. So what is your preferred self-sabotage pattern? Question one. Question two, which leads on from it. What is the positive outcome of you staying the same? I just ran a whole mastermind session on this morning. What is the positive outcome of you staying the same? And you might say, Vivian, well, there's no positive outcome of me staying the same. I bloody well hate where I am. If there wasn't a positive intention or a preferred or needed outcome, you wouldn't stay there. Even the things you think you want to do, the reason you're staying away from doing them is that actually it's nice and safe. Safety always sits there, by the way. But actually there might be another one. In fact, we just talked about people that have things like migraines or physical things that are presented. And actually sometimes, and very often, it's the emotional that's represented in the physical. And actually a headache, and I remember coaching a wonderful woman called Becky, or a migraine as she called them. Who knows what the difference is? I don't know. I'm not a doctor by any stretch. Please know that. Actually, when she had a headache, she could stop running her £1 million business and go and lay in a dark room for 3 days. And so the positive outcome of her keeping her migraine, i.e. staying the same, was that she got that break. So once we helped her unconscious understand what the positive outcome was, how she could get that differently, we could reprogram the brain, mindset reset, which I'm known for. Okay, next question and final question for you here today is, how would it feel to stop self-sabotaging? If you've been doing this for a long time, it might just be a substructure of your brain. You might be just used to doing it. Like, I'm always somebody that gets in my own way. I'm always someone that lets myself down. I'm always someone that puts others first, which is also self-sabotage, by the way. Just saying. If this is you and you resonate with this and you want to know more, you want to learn more, you want to uncover more, accept more, move on from where you are to achieve more, then please do reach out for me. I would love to have a conversation with you and help you understand. I do a 15-minute free laser coaching call, and it is exactly that, by the way. It's not me selling stuff. I know you think discovery calls, because they are dressed up in loads of people trying to flog loads of stuff to you, but the laser coaching call is a laser focused set of questions that gets you to understand what is keeping you stuck, and then you can have some options as to how you get unstuck and what you do about it. So if that's for you, click the link below, and I look forward to speaking to you.